For the very first time in human history, scientists have captured the exact moment a human embryo implants itself into the uterus. This astonishing footage shows a process so small and fleeting that until now, we could only imagine it. And yet, this moment, an embryo burrowing into its mother's womb, is one of the most important steps in the creation of human life. So how did scientists capture it? And why could it transform the future of fertility treatments like IVF? Let's break it down. Implantation is one of the most mysterious steps in human reproduction. It's when the tiny ball of cells, the early embryo, attaches itself to the endometrium, the inner lining of the uterus. But here's the thing, it doesn't always work. In fact, implantation failure is responsible for up to 60% of miscarriages. That's why this new discovery is so important. For couples struggling with infertility, understanding exactly how implantation works could mean higher IVF success rates and more families finally getting the chance to hold a child of their own. Capturing this moment inside the human body is nearly impossible. Too small, too fast, and too risky for patients. So, researchers at the Institute for Bioengineering of Catalonia built the next best thing, a lab-grown model of a uterus. They created a protein-rich gel, including collagen, one of the main building blocks of uterine tissue. Into this gel, they placed early-stage human embryos donated by IVF patients. Then, using advanced fluorescence microscopy, they were able to track, in real time, what happens when an embryo implants. And what they saw surprised even them. The embryo didn't just stick to the surface, it invaded the tissue, releasing enzymes to break down barriers and burrow deep inside, almost like a microscopic construction crew carving out its home. The footage revealed that human embryos exert a surprising amount of force during implantation. They don't just passively nestle into place, they push, pull, and reorganize the surrounding tissue. The team even compared human embryos with mouse embryos and found key differences. Humans were much more invasive, exerting greater force, and forming specialized tissues that would eventually connect with the mother's blood supply. In other words, implantation isn't gentle. It's more like a microscopic battle, the embryo carving a path to survive. Another fascinating detail? The uterus itself isn't just sitting idle. The womb naturally contracts about once or twice per minute, and those contractions seem to influence how an embryo implants. Too few contractions? Implantation may fail. Too many? Same problem. But with a just right frequency, conditions seem ideal for the embryo to burrow in and thrive. This could help explain why some IVF attempts succeed and others fail, even when the embryos look perfectly healthy. The womb's rhythm may hold the key. So what does this mean for the future? For fertility doctors, this real-time footage is a goldmine. By studying how embryos physically interact with the uterus, scientists can design better treatments to improve implantation rates. For example, IVF clinics might develop new ways to mimic the ideal uterine environment. Doctors could time embryo transfers more precisely. And researchers may even discover medical interventions to support weak or struggling embryos. Ultimately, this could mean higher success rates for IVF, fewer miscarriages, and more families able to overcome infertility. But beyond fertility, this research also deepens our understanding of what it means to begin life. Implantation is a crucial moment. It's the gateway from potential to existence. Before implantation, an embryo can't grow into a fetus. After implantation, it has the chance to become a human being. By finally watching this process unfold in real time, scientists have given us not just new knowledge, but new wonder at the delicate, powerful, and frankly astonishing process that starts every human life. This first-of-its-kind video is more than just a scientific achievement. It's a glimpse into the hidden choreography that has been happening inside humans for millions of years. And who knows, thanks to discoveries like this, the next generation of IVF may finally bring hope to millions more families worldwide.